Um, okay, so let's start the discussion. And is there anybody want to start, or can I just pick anyone? How about Suhyun goes first?
Okay, I'll start first. So can you guys hear me okay? Okay.
Yes.
So the name of my business idea is We Are Traveling Abroad. So this business is about literally just traveling abroad. Due to COVID-19, many people cannot travel internationally. So there are a lot of people who planned for traveling but unfortunately canceled uh, their plans. So by using VR, people who wanted to travel abroad can enjoy by experiencing it. And like how you see the 4D movies, we can feel the atmosphere with your sense. So this VR will be taken in a place where wind and such additional options can be included. And this place will be limited with maximum 10 people, so that like with distance keeping, so that we can um, uh, provide them in a safe situation. And at first, okay. The unique selling point of my business is that our goal is to make people feel they are actually in that place. So, for example, if they choose to go Paris and if there is a course for macaron store, the customers will be provided with a macaron for each people. And from this, they could feel they are actually in that place and that they have selected. So my target customer is people who wanted to or want to travel abroad. Um, Something to add, our business will start with some small quantity of options so that we can focus on our customers' needs. And after we achieve the fame, we will add more traveling places and more options so that we can satisfy as many people as possible. And this is the end for my business idea. Thank you.
Is there any questions? Nope. Okay, thank you. Next, how about Chiyun goes next?
Me?
Yes.
Uh, my business idea is Korean textbook ebook, and it sells ebook of Korean university textbooks. And the why I did this is because there are many sites that sells PDF files or ebooks of textbooks, but there are no Korean textbooks. So in this business, there will be Korean textbook ebooks, and my target market is early 20s, which most of them are university students. There will be not only Korean textbooks, but also foreign textbooks will be added. Thank you.
Could can you give more detail in which books are you are going to make in ebook version?
University textbooks of Korean or foreign ones.
Okay, so you are going to make a platform that sells the Korean e-textbooks.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any questions? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. And how about Yeonjae goes for next turn?
Well, the name of my business idea is to make a platform which is selling kind of selling food ticket, which is for restaurants near our school. I think the benefits of this one is like revitalization of local economies and overall. So the target market of my business idea will be early 20s. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it.
Okay, is there any questions? No?
I have a question. Sorry,
Yes.
I didn't understand. It's a platform for restaurant to help them manage the food or for delivery. Like, I didn't get it.
It is a platform which is for the restaurants, not for delivery.
So it provide with food like this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But when I first heard your idea, I understand that you were going to like sell or provide like coupons for restaurants in your platform. Am I wrong?
No, that's right.
Okay, so what do you mean with delivery things on Kalen's question?
I mean, I'm not gonna provide coupons for delivery. I just think about just for restaurants. Like,
So you are going to provide a platform that shows many kinds of coupons of each restaurant.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any questions? That's fine. Okay, thank you. And next, how about Yao-Jin goes?
My business idea is the machine that measures the quality of an instrument by listening to the sound that it makes. There is a lot of fraud happening in the used items market, such as 중고나라. So in the area of instruments, it is very hard to know that it is of good quality or bad quality, even if you like see the pictures of it. Especially people with no knowledge in music wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So I'm trying to make like a machine that can know how much the instrument is worth when we listen to the sound of it. So the seller can send the sound of the instrument and we will make sure that it is of good quality. So for example, people will ask our business how much their instrument is by letting us hear the sound of the instrument. So I think the unique selling point is that people will like this machine because no one wants to be the victim of fraud. For example, my friend actually experienced fraud on 중고나라 and he lost about $300. Also, this kind of machine can be used on the internet, so it can be used more broadly. So we can make a platform for the people. And also, it would also be sensational because there isn't a business like this in Korea yet. So my target market is the people who are interested in music. So the age would vary a lot from teens, children, to grandparents. However, this kind of invention is still not made, so we should invent this technique to sell it. So I will need a technician to help me since I can only do the marketing part of the business. Yes, thank you.
Okay, is there any questions? So you mean that you are going to invent a physical machine, right? Not
Yes.
application or okay.
Mm.
Next, how about Taejun?
Okay, so my business idea, which I wanted to launch, is about selling a salad, but it's not a typical type of selling a salad. I'm going to price the salad by each weight. Where there are many salad stores in almost everywhere, but every time when I'm trying to buy a salad, I always think that it's too expensive. When I think about the quality or quantity. Also, every time I order a salad, they give me a mixed salad with right cover and disright cover vegetables. So I come up with a clever idea. You can choose your vegetables and toppings. Furthermore, you can choose each amount. It will be easy to understand how. Have you guys ever eaten maratang or Subway? In that restaurant, we can just in Subway we just choose the right cover vegetables, and also in Marathon we price the food by each weight. So you can have and choose the vegetables as many as you want, and we will price the salad by each weight. And my targets are the early 20 to 30s, or everyone who are interested in healthy area. Because in Korea, health and fitness field became the most attractive field. Fitness became the most popular and famous hobby for everyone, and people who exercise are looking for well-balanced meal, like some protein drinks or the other well-being food. Also, therefore, they will look healthy vegetable also. So if I can serve them salads with amounts as they want to eat and suitable price, they will enjoy my business. I think they will going to enjoy my business. So, and other important details is that if I can receive the fresh vegetables from near farm, we can help. I think we are going to help each other, and it will make the rural region economy development, maybe. So this is end of my idea. Any questions?
I have a question.
Okay.
As I know there is like a salad store that you can pick vegetables like tugo salad in front of our school.
Oh, really?
So
we can choose.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yes.
can we choose the amount of vegetable also?
I think
Like marathon,
not like that. No,
like
not
that.
like that.
Not like that. So
So you
I'm
mean
going to sell the salad vegetables like marathon.
okay.
Yes.
Good. Any questions?
I have one question that you mean that then
Yes.
you launch a store or
Yeah,
selling application?
I want to launch a store if I can.
Okay, thank you. Next, how about Kahan?
My business plan is about a portable pet poop pickup set. I don't know if you guys can understand it, but we have already make my friends and I have already make a small stuff with a 3D printer, and it's our thought become our spirit is inspired by the actual situation. Is some pet keepers they may think it's not very important to deal with the dog's poop like this outside. Sometimes it's not very convenient or not very hygienic. So this portable pickup set aim to help the dog keepers to deal with this embarrassing situation, and it's more convenient and more hygienic. And the second one is my different point is unlike other homogeneous product. So now on the market, they have already two homogeneous product, and one is the shovel-like. But this one is not very easy to carry with, and another one is clip-on-like. And this product is not very stable and may also threaten the pets when you're using them. So our product gets the inspiration from the camera principle. It's when the camera principle, which will be lighter and more stable. In fact, it's just a very simple physical principle, but it will be easier to take with and use. It's like one circle pallet with degradable plastic bag, and is all we need. And rotate the circles, then the plastic bag will close along with the movement, and the poop will be contained inside the bag. Since the rotating slice has a slope, so there is no worry that the poop will fall down. It can easily shovel the poop on the ground and form a confined space. So my target market people are the people who are dog keepers and have trouble dealing with poop when walking them, and to avoid embarrassment and to keep clean and hygienic. So in fact, we can also add some accessories such as flashlights to help night walk easier, or we can install an electronic fuse on the edge of the closing slice, so the plastic bags can be sealed and kept clean immediately. That's all my stuff, but I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Do you have any questions? Oh, can I share the screen? So I have a so this is the stuff. It's look like this. It's very similar with the camera principle. It's like when you rotate, it will close, and when you rotate from vice versa, it will open. This is the principle. So our goal is like add a plastic bag on the circle. When the dog shit on the ground, you don't want to use your hands or the paper tissues because it's not very hygienic and convenient, and you want to avoid the embarrassment. So you can use this circle to put on it, and there is a plastic bag on it, and you can circle it so it will close, and you turn around, then poop will drop into the plastic bag. This is the principle, and we can make it lighter by using the I don't know the material's name in English. Sorry. This is my stuff. It's a portable pet poop pickup set. That's it. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask me.
Okay, if there's no question, then let's move on. Maybe for next, how about Sanghyuk?
Okay, the name of my item is Status, and it is an application-based idea that analyzes body size, body shape, and clothing size with basic physical information such as weight and height by smartphone camera, and then recommend clothing, haircare like this through algorithm. Uh, in this item, the core value of this application is convenience and diversity. Self-diagnosis, physical measurement are difficult and complex. So through filming and numerical input, diagnosis and recommendation can be easily received. So I choose this item because I run that the growth of the clothing and healthcare market, which I am most interested in recently, has been greatly influenced by the untapped culture. And based on my experience with part-time jobs and startup clubs, I think that is a fully feasible technology. So I made an application like this, and it can be operation. So that's it. Thank you.
Okay, is there any question? Nope. So is this application for health recommendation, giving a health advice?
Based on healthcare, yes.
Okay. Next, Farjan.
Can I do next, please? Because I'm thinking about that still.
Okay.
Thank you.
My business is making a nail shop platform. So this is a mobile application service that serve as a platform for nail shops. Like, for example, to give you a simple example, you can just think about hotels.com or like Jigujegu in Korean shopping mall platforms. So when you see that platforms, there are many kinds of um, accommodations are collected in one platform so that consumers can find out so many kinds of accommodations and in one platform and make a price comparison and so on. This is same for the Jigujegu or Mushinsa, the shopping platform, right? So I wanted to make a platform just like this in a nail shop version. So my unique selling point of the business is that currently there's no platform like this in nail shop version, and like most of the nail shops do their marketing or promoting their shops via Instagram. So for the perspective of consumers, we feel difficulty to find the shop that provides the design that I like, or maybe some shops provide a similar design, but the price of the nail care is so different, and they're because there is no platform that can see all the nail shops in one time. Customers are suffering from like searching time and cost, I think. So I thought that if I make a platform that collects all the nail shops and nail shop, then it will be good to both consumers and shops in both good to both of them. So my target market is every consumer who are interested in getting nail care. And yeah, so I just wanted to take a platform business model in nail shop industry. That's all. Is there any question?
And you mean that you choose design on the online and getting nail to go to offline?
Yeah. So maybe this platform can provide a reservation system. And yeah, because in current time, how do we go get a nail care? First, search the nail shop in via Instagram and go to every Instagram feed and choose only one design that I like, and then uh, make a reservation and go to that store. But that's too inefficient in the perspective of consumers, because I cannot even check every nail designs, and as I said before, we cannot make a price comparison. So yeah, I think it would be beneficial if I make it in platform business model. Good. Is there any question? Okay. Then Farjan, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me well? Yeah, actually, I have several business ideas, but the one of the most important one is to create application for foreigners who are already in Korea, or they're planning to come to Korea to find a good job. Because one of the most important problem for foreigners who are living in Korea is to find a job. And I know some of my friends, so they don't, also those foreigners who don't speak Korean well. So they're always struggling to find even simple jobs. So that application is I'm talking about is going to be in English, and also they can choose a language, but the application would be in English. There are some applications in Korea like Albamon, but it's quite complicated for foreigners to find a job. And the more specifically about this application is that they can put the visa type on the application, and they can find out for which works and which jobs they're able to do. Because, for example, if I want to like participate on TV shows or like do some entertainment, I need to have F visa or E6 visa. I cannot do with D2 visa. So I think it's going to be a really helpful application for foreigners, and also it could be used by Korean as well, but this application put foreigners first, then after Koreans. Yes, that's it.
Oh, Farajan?
Yes.
So is this service is for part-time job?
Yeah, it could be for part-time job or full-time job. You can choose the category. There will be different categories, like part-time job or full-time job, or jobs requires English skill, or job requires Korean skills.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Different
Thank you.
category.
Thank you.
Yes. Any more questions?
Any other questions? Oh. Okay, then let's make a vote. um, I will remind the idea of all you guys, and if I am wrong, please tell me. Okay, so first, Suyan's idea was traveling VR service that can make people to feel traveling abroad. And Jiyoon's idea was selling a Korean e-textbook. And Yeonjae's idea was making a ticket selling platform of a restaurant around our school. And Yajin's idea was inventing a machine detecting fraud of instruments. And Taejing's idea was launching a salad buffet brand. And Kalen's idea was inventing a portable pet poop pickup set. And Sanghyuk's idea was launching an application to measure physical information and give a healthcare advice. And my idea was making a mobile or online nail shop platform. And lastly, Version's idea was launching a job seeking application in English. Okay, so I'll give you a while.
So how do we vote for this business idea?
카톡상으로 하면 카카오톡 bot. Can't we do 카카오톡 bot to make it sure?
I think that's good idea, but is there like it doesn't matter that we have to record the voting in this video? Do you think it will be okay?
I think so, because we can just like tell the final business idea. When we tell the result, it will be okay, I think.
Okay, then I will make a vote
Okay.
in Kakao Talk chatting. Okay, I've loaded the vote. Let's quickly finish it.
Do we suppose to vote for others' business idea, or we can vote for ourselves as well?
I think it will not be a big matter. You can vote for yourself.
I see.
Okay, vote is done. Oh, yay, my idea is chosen. Okay, so Suyan's idea got 1 vote, Kylan's idea got 1 vote, my idea got 4 votes, and Farjan's idea got 3 votes. So in conclusion, Dale Shop platform is I think it will be our topic. Okay. Let me check what else we have to do. List. Okay, then I think our discussion is done today. So wait a second, let me stop the video recording.